Welcome to Step Forex Digging. We're talking on what? All calculations in Forex. Calculations talk about calculations in what? Pips. So let's go ahead. The full definition for pip is points in percentage, and the pip is the smallest unit in which a currency pair can change. For me, I say that a pip is the what? Sale of Forex. It comprises of what Forex actually what is, okay? How to calculate pips? In Forex, we start calculating pips from the 4 decimal place in all currency pairs except the JPY pairs. This means that any pair with a JPY currency does not follow the general rule of calculating pips. General rule is pips are calculated from the 4 decimal place in currency pairs. Now, we're going to start with the pairs that follow the word general rule. But before then, I want to remind you that in calculating the pairs that follow general rule, 1 pip is equal to 0.0001. Okay, you're going to see we're going to put it into practical use. Okay, so let's go on. Now here's a chart I want to show you. This chart, how to count a pip. If you can study this chart very well, you see that it also helps us get to calculate pips easily without like following the long method and the process. So guys, let's go ahead and get started with calculating. All right, so here we are trying to calculate this whole pip thing, show you how it's being calculated. So the first question we have, which is this one, says if the AUD USD currency pair is at a current price of 0.7077 and it makes a move of 10 pips, what would be its new value? Now, like I told you earlier, that 1 pip, right, is equal to 0.0001. So 10 pips equal to, let's say, unknown. Then this is just simple mathematics. You cross multiply, you're leaving us with what? 10 times 0.0001. So calculating this, let's erase this. Calculating this, what you now get is what? We have 10 times 0.0001. So we're going to be getting 0.001 as the what? Value. So we now have this as the new value, but not the new value of the currency pair. So to get the new value of currency pair, we are going to say 0.7077 plus, remember we got 0.001. So 7 plus 1 is 8. 0 plus 0, 7.0. So our answer to that is 0.7087. That's the new value. Okay, so it moved by 10 pips. Then, like I said, I told you guys earlier, there's this like short formula where you can just calculate it without going through this process. What you just have to do now, remember that chart I showed you, that's one that's like this 1.278, something like 7. I thought this represents 1 pip, this represents 10 pips, this represents 100 pips, and then this represents 1000 pips. So what you can see is that any kind of number that is in tens is going to make an effect in the second to last digit after the decimal place. You get any number that is in tens will make an effect on the number that is second to last after the decimal place. But then if let's write it again. So but if the number is in 100, it's going to make effect in this one, in the second digit after the what? Decimal place. If it's in 1, just 1 is going to be in the last one after decimal place, 1000, it's going to make effect here. So let me show you, for example. Now, the value we had is 0.7077, right? And we have 10 pips, and this is in tens, so it's going to make its effect here. So we'll just simply do plus 10. If we do plus 10, what we're going to have is what? 0.7087, and that's the same answer. So you can use this formula or use the other one I stated. Now let's answer the second question. So if the Euro JP big currency pair is at a price of 0 points, so the current price is 0.8663, and it makes a movement of 5 pips. This movement, what will be its new value? So remember, if you want to easily solve this, we're going to just say, since this is in the unit, it's going to make effect here. So the 5 will be here, so giving us what? 0.8668 is right. So that's the first one. That's one we can use. I'll go ahead and use our normal formula, which says that 1 pip is equal to 0.0001. So 5 will be equal to what? This. Then if you down to the cross multiplication, you'll be getting 0.0005. So what you just do now is say 0.8663 is plus 0.0005. So here 3 plus 5 is 8. This is 668.0. So you see. So we're going to be taking another example, which is this one you're seeing right here. So they said if the current market value of the euro to dollar is 0.8772, and it makes some movement which brings its new market value to 0.8782, how many pip movement was made? So they said the value was 0.8772, and then it made a movement and its new value became 0.8782. Okay, in this case it looks like there was a buy. From the value I'm seeing, looks like there was a buy which is going up. So what you just simply do is to say, let's erase this. What you simply do is to say 0.8782 minus 0.8772. But where this thing will take, how you now know your own digits? It's 8 minus 8 was 0. 7 0. 8 this one. This is 0. So obviously, what we have seen is that for this thing to get this new value, it made a movement of 10 pips. That's it. 10 pips. That's movement it made. So the thing here is to actually know if it's a buy, because it looks like it's a buy. For new market value to be high, it looks like it's a buy. It's a buy, not that it looks like it's a buy. All right, so that's it. So let's move on now. Let's talk of JPY pairs and how we can get them. All right, guys, so we're going to talk about JPY pairs now. Remember, we said that the only ones that don't follow the general rule, which is that the pip is calculated from the 4 decimal place. So examples of some JPY pairs, we have the USD JPY, Euro JPY, JPP JPY, AD JPY, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's go ahead. So for JPY pairs, 1 pip is equal to 0.01. Remember, general rules on is 1 pip is equal to 0.0001, but for the JPY pairs, 1 pip is equal to 0.01. So I'm going to be doing calculations now to show you how you calculate the pips in the JPY pairs. So let's go there. Now we're going to take few examples, like two, to show you how it's being calculated, how the JPY pair is being calculated. So we're taking the first one. So if the Euro JPY is at a current price of 110.50 and makes a movement of 20 pips, what would be its new value? So remember how we said that 1 pip is equal to what? 0.01. That's for the JPY. Then we say 20 pips equal to what? Unknown. So just remember it's a cross multiplication something. Alright, so we're going to say yes, we've done that, and the 20 times 0.01 is going to leave us with 0.2. Alright, 0.2. So to get the new value, we'll now do 110.50 plus 20 pips, which is we have as 0.2, so 0.2. So we're having 0. So our answer is 110.70. That's new value. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. So the next question says, if the USD JPY is at a current price of 10.67 and makes a movement of 10 pips, what would be its new value? So simple, we just do as usual, 10 times 0.01, which leaves us with 0.1. So we have 0.1, then we'll bring 0.1 here, 0.1, which now leaves us with 77901. So we have 109.77 this thing as the new value. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this and you found it easy. You can send in your questions in the comment section if you have questions. You can also appreciate us by saying thank you on the comment section. You can just send an emoji on the comment section that you really appreciate this video. Okay, and then also you can actually follow our page, like our posts. Okay, you can join our signal channel to get signals and educational materials. You can just be part of the FOREX digging community, okay, so that you can grow with us. More educational videos will be dropped. Just keep yourself ready to watch every one of them. Bye.